Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday? Rainy Monday. Been grabbing some stuff outside here real quick. The leaves, oh my goodness. Look at my neighbor's tree across the street. That one's almost empty. That one is completely empty. So the cold and the rain we've had, no joke, we went from 70s, almost 80s to right now currently 44 degrees, and it's supposed to get even colder this week with the chance of the white stuff. So we're not really worried about the white stuff just yet. I know like Minnesota, I think northern Michigan and North Dakota, I think it was, South Dakota, one of those up there, they got quite a bit, but that's typical for them. Like snow's their ball game, if you know what I'm saying. All right, first estimate went really good, and got all the notes I need here for him. Unfortunately, guys, I am not going to be able to show locations till I actually get them under contract. We had some issues last year and a little bit the year before. Unfortunately, you know, a few bad apples can ruin that side of things for everybody, and they started going after my accounts. And it still happens from time to time, even with my lawn care accounts, but most of our commercial lawn care stuff, they've been well established and they know what we do here with social media, so they actually get a chuckle out of it whenever, believe it or not, friends of ours, you know, or people you deem friends in business, come in and try to poach our customers from us. And they actually call us or send us an email, and they'll take a picture of their card or however they present it to them. And I've had a few unfortunate circumstances with people that I thought I could trust with information and, you know, work with or subcontract out with stuff, and it seems like it always turns around and bites you in the behind, unfortunately. So won't be showing locations till we're under contract, and then, you know, once we get under contract, we'll go from there. So I just got here to the second location. This spot's a little more secluded, I guess you could say, so it won't be as noticeable, but I'm gonna walk in real quick and see how it goes.
The next door over,
Okay.
says warehouse. He's in the office on the right hand side all the way up.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
So back pull from these doors
Yep.
out, and from that door, all of this out. We open at 7:30 in the morning,
Yep.
and we're working 7:30 to 5. Usually we don't do it till like over an inch and a half.
We use a company called LMN. It's Landscape Management Network, and it'll plug in everything, and then you remove, you know, typically we'd be removing like the houses, because obviously we don't mow the houses or plow houses, buildings.
Okay, thank you, Sean.
Yep, thank you. Have a good day. All right, guys, so I'm gonna snap a few photos here just for what we need, and then go from there. Another good location, kind of secluded, like I shared. All right, got everything hooked up here. This rain stinks. All right, trying to figure out which mower I'm putting the blower on. Getting sick of moving all this stuff. You hear me? Gotta get the pressure washer put back in first. All right, so I'm taking this one and the bagger. The bagger, I gotta have them check the tensioner pulley on it. I think it's slipping a little bit. This one I'm taking off because this has our version 4 of the flex chute on it, which just a lot of trial and error, figuring different things out. I was actually gonna run this one until it completely broke. It's been on here now 2 years, but I'm gonna go ahead and take it off. But man, we made a lot of changes since building this one. Little things we figured out. Going with the brass bushings. We tried these plastic ones, and over time they just heated up, and tried different glues and stuff, and it just, you'd be surprised what the sun can do. Going from that to this one is like night and day. I mean, just insane. It's crazy. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna head to Schleyboss. TQ is actually working on a project for early release 2024, new product, and should be exciting, even though this one you guys wouldn't even be able to use until like springtime, if you know what I'm saying, depending on where some of you are at. We're aiming to have it ready for January 1st, to have it launched on the website. And I know a lot of you down south and stuff will order ahead of time because it's something you use in the season. So we're looking to get that taken care of. TQ is going to keep knocking that out. It's a learning curve for this side of things as well. Just got out here to Schleyboss, and stopped raining temporarily. Doesn't look like it's going to last real long though. Got a couple nice used units up here though. Check these out. Bagger on it. Oh yeah. So 3-bagger with the clamshell, 2-bagger with the clamshell. I gotta show them real quick. See how everything looks in here, if it looks the same. There goes another one getting loaded up. That one's got a bagger on it too. Oh, missing something here. Are we getting a new model maybe? Oh, they got the backpack tree coming along. Snow blowers, it's coming, isn't it? Oh yeah, all kinds of snow blowers. Wow. Snow blowers are in stock. All right. So they told me to give them just a little bit. Sorry if you couldn't hear me. Told me just to give them a little bit here. So I'm actually gonna run to the store. I gotta pick up some stuff. And I'm gonna swing back probably a couple hours or so, or a little less, and hopefully they'll have it done. That idler, they looked at it and he thinks that's what it is real quick, so they'll just tighten that up or replace it. There was a recall on the older units. They had issues with those, so if you ever have that issue, as long as your mower's still under warranty, you know, obviously if you've had the thing for 5 years, they're not going to replace it. But it was kind of like hit or miss. They had bad ones and good ones, if you don't know. So we're gonna get that checked out, and then the other one will have the blower installed on it, and we'll be rocking and rolling. All right, back here at Schleyboss. Oh shoot. Woo. I forgot to buckle the other side. Surprise, good thing I'm strong with the left hand. Anyways, this one's done. They're about to have the other one wrapped up any second. That would have been a loud bang. See if it does it. Oh yeah, nice and tight. Here he comes with the other one. Boom. Thanks, brother. Perfect timing. Pro force. Gonna park a lot of little quick blow off. So I know a lot of you like to mention, like, hey, you know, this unit, it's not as strong as like the Hurricane or the Skag. I think they call it the Windstorm, which is very true. The problem with those units are they're only Hey, I appreciate it, brother. You can just set it there. I'll throw it in the truck. Problem with those units are they're only blowers, guys. These are mowers. They can plow walkways. I mean, you get a whole host of things here that you can do with these units. You take a mower to now a blower, and we can transition it right to a plowing unit, or we could put a leaf plow on the front of it, or we could put a mulch bucket on the front of it. A whole host of other things, aeration, tons of things. I mean, the bully bucket now that Trent has, a whole host of things. So you're not just having a mower, you have a multi-tool, if you know what I'm saying. It's just like a handheld tool, you know, that like a pass system, you know, you can edge with it, you can hedge trim with it, you can trim with it. You just don't have just a trimmer. Now there are pros and cons to all of that. This is the one I was telling you about. This was our version 4. So give you an idea, this plate here originally was 2 pieces. Now you got to remember, when we were cutting this stuff, we were just kind of like piecing things together and everything. So this ended up now being a solid piece. This whole entire thing is boxed in. It's a solid piece, but this gives you an idea of different things we were trying. It's so crazy. This is like 2 years ago. All right, guys, so I actually did not forget the end piece that holds that little piece there in. Actually broke off at some point, probably just rattling around or whatever. So yeah, I went to snap it and it all fell apart. I just set the spring back in here. It's gonna literally pull right back out. But yeah, broke it. Walking out of Slaybaws real quick. Heard they got something new over here, and these will be for sale. You can pre-order them, I'm assuming, and they'll be in at some point this winter or early 2024. I don't know the exact details, but I figured, hey, go show you guys. And if you have interest in it, you can come in here and you can actually demo this unit. And but you got to come in here and talk to Josh and Steve or all of them. They'll get you worked out with all the details. There is some contract stuff you got to sign there just for safety and insurances and all that good stuff. So let me see if I can find it here, and I'll show you guys exactly what it is. Oh, here it is, huh? So it just came back, or I would have showed it earlier. But big 72 HDX, a little filthy at the moment. Somebody looks like they ran it through some dirt. Just kidding, it's wet out here. Has the 37 EFI Vanguard on there? Yeah. Check it out. 1.9 hours. Oh. Oh yeah. Big 72-inch deck. Let's give her some goose. Should just fit it right on the trailer, huh? So if you notice, that just has the push button on it. It doesn't have the lever like our EFIs. Heck yeah. So I didn't realize somebody had just brought it back. Literally, it's about to go in here to get a bath done. They have their own shower room. It's just getting in line. There you have it, guys. Come check it out. That Slaybaws. Let you demo it, get you one ordered up. These things are going to be a hot commodity. 2024, that's going to be the mower to have. Now Toro, let's just turn that into the multi-force, bud. But what I'm going to actually do here is use one of the cargo buckles to help me keep the gate shut, because I only have that side. So I could run it up here. I don't want to pull in too much though. Let me see. I might be able to hook it through both of those. Possibly. Oh yeah, that'll work better. So I got to keep my buckle straight or it'll bind up on me. Which I don't mind a little bit of binding, but that shouldn't go anywhere. I'll keep an eye on it. Gotta get one more. This is the nice thing about having them all the way up and down the whole side. Get one more on this mower. These cargo buckles have been on here now too, guys. 3 years, I think. Maybe even 4. Been through a winter. So, I know we had a lot of people skeptical. Those things are phenomenal and money in the bank. And they do have them in a boat, like stainless as well. I've never used those ones, so. We're all strapped down. Let's roll. I'm not sure if that tanker is supposed to be leaking stuff. But whatever's in it, which looks like milk, is definitely pouring out the bottom of it. Somebody might have forgot to tighten up a cap. Needless to say, when it gets there, it might have a few less gallons. Oh yeah, it's definitely pouring out. Pretty good too. Didn't even notice how. Is that normal? Yeah. All right, so I just got home. I'm going to be unloading the trailer here in 1 second, but TQ told me I got to eat dinner. And I said, hey, let me end this video real fast. I did swing over by Tim's, checked out the dump truck. Aiming for the end of this week, he said. He's made a lot of progress on it, but still got a lot of work to do. And I need that thing like yesterday, like last week, if you know what I'm saying. But anyways, talked with him and you just really chit-chatted and checked out everything he's got done. Really all he's got left to do is the back panel door and the roof bows. So he tried to bend the roof bows that we had on the dump trailer and they broke. Just the material, the bend that they already had made in them for the dump trailer, you couldn't work it out, if you know what I'm saying. He tried to make it just cut a little piece and then bend it a little bit more so it almost be like almost like a U. I don't know how to even explain it, but it would have like a littler bend with an arch. Anyways, they broke, so got to make new ones of those or get new ones of those. And anyways, yeah, so that's just that. I'm gonna get this trailer unloaded in a minute. I'm not gonna record anything. It's getting dark so early. I think it's probably about 6 now, 6:30. I don't even know. And yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and hopefully be able to get out here and get on some of these cleanups tomorrow. But it has been raining all day long, so we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. Talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye bye.